insurance rate hikes, and SR22 high-risk insurance. Facing a DWI or other serious traffic offense comes with many consequences, one of the most impactful being the financial fallout. In addition to fines and legal fees, you may encounter significant insurance rate increases and the requirement to file an SR22 certificate with your state's Department of Public Safety or Department of Motor Vehicles. This guide breaks down what an SR22 is, why you may need one, and how these requirements impact your insurance premiums. What is an SR22? An SR22 certificate is a form that proves you carry the minimum liability insurance required by law. Despite common misconceptions, it is not an insurance policy. Instead, it's a document filed by an insurance company with the state to confirm that you meet financial responsibility requirements. So who needs this SR22? An SR22 may be required if you were convicted of a DWI, driving while intoxicated, or other serious traffic violation. Your license was suspended due to multiple violations or failure to pay fines. Maybe you were caught driving without insurance. So how do you get an SR22? Generally, do not contact your current insurance provider. Instead, contact a separate provider of SR22s. Let them know that you need an SR22 filing. Pay the SR22 filing fee. This is typically a small one-time fee, around $15 to $50. The insurance company then files the form. Your insurer submits the SR22 to the Texas Department of Public Safety, DPS, or your state's equivalent. So how long do you need an SR22? In most cases, you must submit and maintain an SR22 for 2 to 3 years. If your coverage lapses during this period, the insurance company is required to notify the state, potentially resulting in additional penalties or license suspension. So how does a DWI affect insurance premiums? A DWI conviction is considered a major violation by insurance companies, which means they'll classify you as a high-risk driver. This reclassification can lead to substantial increases in your premiums or potentially the non-renewal of your policy. The average increase in Texas from a DWI can cause your insurance premiums to rise by 40% to 100% or more depending on your insurer and your driving record. For example, if your annual premium was $1,200 before a DWI, it could jump to $2,400 or higher thereafter for at least 5 years. So why the increase? Insurance companies can calculate premiums based on risk. A DWI conviction suggests a higher likelihood of future claims, prompting insurers to raise rates significantly to offset potential costs and losses that they may experience. Factors that impact insurance after a DWI include the severity of the offense. Higher BAC levels, repeat offenses, or accidents involving driving while intoxicated can result in steeper premium hikes. A clean record prior to the DWI may lead to slightly lower increases than someone with prior violations. Some companies penalize DWI offenses more heavily than others, so shopping around may save you money. How can you minimize the insurance costs after a DWI? Number 1, shop for new coverage. If you've been declined, non-renewed, or your rates have gone up, shop for coverage. If your current insurer raises your premiums drastically or cancels your policy altogether, explore other companies specializing in high-risk drivers. Take steps to improve your driving record. Avoid further violations or accidents. Take defensive driving courses to demonstrate a commitment to safer driving. This could lead to potentially lower increases. Consider a usage-based insurance plan. Some insurers offer plans that monitor your driving habits, such as speed, braking, or mileage, and adjust premiums based on your performance. If you're comfortable with this level of tracking, then it might be an avenue you may want to explore, especially if you don't drive frequently and you also drive well. Ask about some discounts. Some insurers offer discounts for bundling multiple policies, such as auto, home, and life insurance. Good credit and installing anti-theft devices can also lower your rates. If you are required to file an SR22, you can purchase a non-owner SR22 policy. This provides liability coverage while driving someone else's car and fulfills the state's financial responsibility requirements. This is potentially the better SR22 policy to get. If you get the owner policy, then your current insurance may be canceled. What are some consequences for failing to maintain an SR22? If you fail to maintain continuous insurance coverage while under an SR22 requirement, your insurance company will notify the state. Your driver's license could be suspended again. You may need to restart the SR22 filing period, extending the time that you're required to maintain high-risk insurance. How can an attorney help? They can help you navigate the SR22 requirements and the insurance challenges that you can feel, which could be overwhelming, especially on top of dealing with a DWI conviction. An experienced criminal defense attorney near you can fight to reduce or dismiss your charges before you're convicted, potentially eliminating the need for an SR22. They can help guide you through the license reinstatement and compliance with SR22 rules if necessary. They can help you understand your rights and options for minimizing the financial impact. Plan for the long term. The financial repercussions of a DWI go beyond fines and court costs, and even jail time. An SR22 requirement and increased insurance premiums can create long-term challenges. However, by staying proactive, complying with state requirements, and working with knowledgeable professionals, you can regain control of your financial future. Thank you.